Hey friends, what is crackin'? When you pop on live, if you could say hello, that would be amazing so I can see you. I know I start every video like that, but hey, it's true. Let's see. What am I trying to find? I'm trying to find my link. And I have a link. Well, hello. I am going to post this link here. And this little link, oops, that I just clicked. Didn't mean to, but hey. Holly says that she's playing with ink and stencils, or pixie spray and stencils. So she's going to be inky when she checks in. Which is such a Holly thing to say. All right, so the Rabbit Hole Designs has a new release today, and I don't know if you guys know, but I am still an affiliate over there, and I love their products. So I just pinned a link to the top, and the link is just for their page, and then you can find all the new release stuff. But I wanted to show you some things that we're going to play with today. So this is their new stencil, and this is so stinking cute. So this is ice cream cones. I don't know if you can see it. It took me a minute to, words are hard. Ice cream cones. It's a thing. Let me put a little piece of dark paper behind them so you can see them. So little ice cream cones, so cute. But this is also like a 2-part stencil. So you can stencil just the little cone and then the ice cream, and they line up perfectly. So you can stencil that, and then you can it's so cool. It's super neat. So you can stencil everything, or just one of the above, or everything. I love it. Such a cool idea for a stencil. So I will definitely be using that. The stamp set we're using today is called Taste Like Summer. And look at this cute stinking stamp set. Oh my god, it's so cute. I love it. So little bunny eating ice cream, and there's little ice creams, and this is the one we're going to use today because I think this is like my favorite image ever from the Rabbit Hole Designs. Like ever. OMG. So cute. So I've stamped it both on Kraft and on Sweet Sentiment paper. But before I do that, I want to do the background. So we're gonna do some funsies, okay? Hopefully everybody's here. If you can share the video, that would be amazing so that we can get people here. Oops. And I'm going to share to my other group real fast. There we go. Yeah. So hopefully, hey, there's Marianne, here but working. Dry emboss your paper with the full silhouette stencil to create a shadow on the cones, or do a full rainbow blend. Wow, that's like a lot of crafty stuff that I don't even know how to do. So, yeah. What she said. Okay, so since I'm coloring on both Kraft and Sweet Sentiment cardstock, I am going to do backgrounds on both Kraft and Sweet Sentiments cardstock because I want to see what I like best. So these are both my cardstocks. These are both Sweet Sentiment cardstocks, in case you were wondering. Well, hello, Rebecca. And I have my my Versamark ink over here. And a stamping block. Wait, what? A block? Are you kidding me? No, Ghost Rider. I am not kidding you. And I usually don't do the whole block thing, so you know this is me getting like really crafty here. And I don't want them stamped perfect. I'm trying to make something kind of, you know, a little bit over the top and weird and funky. Go out and come back in, Lee. Maybe. Okay, so this is Wow Embossing Powder, and this is called Minty. I didn't think this all the way through. Just let me do it. Just let me do it. It's fine. I can do it. The glittery embossing powders always have so much more static in them. At least I think they do. Your fingers are green and sticky. This one is called Punch. So this releases from the Rabbit Hole Designs, like I said. I've pinned my link at the top, so hopefully you can see that. That is my affiliate link. Full disclosure, I am an affiliate with them, and I get a percentage of the sales if you use my link. It does not cost you anything. This one is Earl Grey. It does not cost you any extra. So by using my link, you're still going to pay the exact same amount you would pay if you didn't use my link. But by using my link, I get like basically like a commission, like a referral, just for referring you, because you're watching my color along kind of thing. Okay. Ooh, that's going to be so pretty. Anybody like save every last little molecule of their embossing powder because, you know, we're always going to use all of it? Every last little teeny tiny scenario. Yeah. Yeah. Don't mind me. Okay, so now I'm going to emboss it. at how fun that is. Glittery. So cute. Oh my gosh, I hate embossing powder. Hate it with the fire of 1,000 suns. All right, now we're gonna do this one. I'm gonna do this one a little bit different. It's gonna be the same premise, but there's a couple of techniques that I really like. And so I'm just kind of experimenting and seeing what makes me happy. So there you go. Is anybody friends with Robin Vass? Can you invite her to the live? And Rhea is also trying to get in. I don't carry embossing powder, no. Nope, 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 nope. So I'm going to start with the Earl Grey. It was never really my intent to actually be like a craft store and actually carry like craft supplies. It just kind of started happening. So, like these Rabbit Hole Designs stamps, I don't carry, but I am an affiliate. And I love their product. I love their company. I love them. Marianne and Heather are awesome. I hate embossing powder. Did I mention that? I might have mentioned it. I'm not sure. I know I'm probably making a bunch of you cringe the way that I'm doing this, but it's so rare that I ever get messy. Just give me this. Just let me have this. But now you guys see the work that goes into embossing a card. I was watching some stuff on the Wow Embossing Instagram the other day, and they have some really cool things going on. And this was one of the techniques. I watched one of the girls do this like a few times. And I thought it was really cool. And I'm so changing my paper after this, my desk pad paper thing, because I can't handle all the embossing powder. It hurts me. All right. Done and done. Whew, I feel better already. Although I'm super glittery. Okay, So watch your ears. I'm going to emboss this now. Yay, Ria's here. Watching while you work. Okay, so we have our 2 embossed backgrounds. How fun are those? Super easy using one of the little stamps from the stamp set. So we're gonna set those aside. And we're gonna get down to doing some coloring. Yup. Yeah, they are gorgeous. All the inks, all the things, everything. Hello, everyone. New release is so cute, Marianne. Yes, it is. All right. So we're going to start coloring these. And I have both Kraft and my regular marker paper. Ooh, sorry. Bringing some light down. I'm going to zoom in a little bit for you. And we're going to use the same markers on both papers. Are you ready for that? Is everybody mentally ready for that? All right. So, I have E33, E53, and E81. These are going to be my cones. So, I'm going to start by shadowing under the little bunny. And I feel like the sun is over the top of their heads. So, that's what I'm going to do. Okay. Now, waffle cones have lots of texture. Ask me how I know. I think we all know that one, right? Okay, and then I'm also going to trace these artist drawn lines into the waffle cone. Because theoretically, those are the darkest. That's the farthest away. And then I'm also going to come up from the bottom, because usually they're a little bit darker at the bottom. Mainly because there's no sun down here. Okay. All right. Now, E53, I'm gonna go on top of all of these lines. All of these artist drawn lines. And yes, Tyler, I'm okay. I realize I'm only using 3 colors, but that's because my colorless blender is going to come into play, and also my jelly roll pen. So I'll be all right. Tyler gets nervous when I only use 3 colors. He gets concerned for my mental health. Okay. And then my E81. This is going to kind of tone it down a little bit. Again, I'm going to go on top. But I'm going to kind of leave in the middle like a light space. Kind of coloring U shapes. And this is why I said my colorless blender will come into play. Because now I'm going to take my colorless blender and I'm going to go into each of these little waffle spaces and kind of blend it out. Now, if you don't have an E81 or you don't like that color, you can definitely use like one of the E41 or E31 or anything like that. But I like the little hint of green to it, right? I'm hungry now. I need ice cream. For reals. Dang you, Marianne. So I'm going to use the same thing over here. I want to show you that you guys can use the Sweet Sentiment Kraft paper to also color, because it is coated as well. So you can use it for your markers. It's a much thinner paper per weight, so you can't layer a whole bunch on it because the paper won't take that many layers. But I wanted to show you that you can color on Kraft too. And actually coloring on Kraft is really great if you're heavy-handed, because it's kind of one of those one-coat wonder things. I generally color with one coat anyways, but it's one of those things. All right. Waffles, butter, maple syrup. Ew, a tall glass of milk? Yuck. Oh. You lost me. I was with you on the waffles. I actually generally don't even eat syrup on my waffles, which I know is kind of sacrilege, but I like raspberries on my waffles. And raspberries and syrup just don't really go together. So I don't do that. Yay, Jackie, you made it. I have glitter all over my keyboard. Facebook's being a jerk and not letting a lot of people comment. So that's why I keep typing. Waffles for dinner. That's why I keep typing, because people are messaging me saying, I can't comment. Can you see my comments? And I'm like, nope, I cannot. I'm sorry. But it's not my fault. Facebook is being a jerk. Of course, Facebook is kind of always a jerk, but okay. So you can see, use the same colors. They come out very, very, very differently depending on what you're doing. Okay, so there's a pin at the top that has my link, and there's my link. It's from the Rabbit Hole Designs. This is their new release today, and it's called Taste of Summer. There you go. Okay, now we're going to color the bunnies, and I kind of want to make them, I don't know what to do. Let's color the ice cream first, because I can't decide what to do on the bunnies. So, of course, we're going to go minty with with one of the ice cream. Yes, I love the Rabbit Hole Designs. So G24, and I'm going to do this little guy over here. So we'll start with the white. So if you like mint ice cream, this can be mint. If you don't like mint ice cream, then this is pistachio. I've never, ever had pistachio ice cream. It just doesn't sound right to me. I don't even know if it's good. But like, I like pistachios, but I can't imagine them as an ice cream. It doesn't make any sense to me. Are you guys with me, or are you thinking I'm just like the weirdest person ever? Because I'm fine either way. I'm okay with being the weirdest person, you know. Just add sugar to anything and it's good. I think my husband is with you on that. I mean, you're not entirely wrong. Like, brown sugar bacon is amazing. And when I used to own my bakery, I made bacon waffles, or bacon cupcakes, I mean. So I'm gonna go with you're not wrong. It's a tight race. I'm not really that big on ice cream though. Like, I have to really be in the mood to want ice cream. I'd rather have salty snacks, like chips. Oh my God, I could sit there and eat chips all day, every day. And those stupid Dots pretzels, oh my God. Those things are the devil. They're so good. I could eat those all day, every day. All right, so now we're gonna do this little guy. Are you guys liking seeing the Kraft as opposed to the white paper? Does it help you to kind of visualize and see what you can do? I have both of these papers in stock right now. So if you want Kraft paper, or if you want Sweet Sentiment coloring paper, they are both in the store. I hate that Facebook is not letting people comment, because now people are getting frustrated, and it's not my fault, and it makes me sad. I want everybody to be able to comment. It helps if you guys tag your friends too. If you tag them, sometimes it opens up so that they can actually comment. Like, Lee, I don't see you anymore. Is it not letting you comment now? Or are you just concentrating? I know Holly is inking and stamping while she watches, so I assume that I can't see her. Frustrating. I'm watching, but I can't comment. See, like Laura can't comment either. I was quiet. Shocking, right? Shocking. Linda Lou, thank you. This is from the Rabbit Hole Designs, and my link is posted at the top. My affiliate link. If you're going to shop, I would really appreciate you using the link. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but I just make like a referral commission, and that's always a good thing. Anyways, do you guys like seeing the Kraft paper and regular paper? You probably like it more when I'm on the darn screen, huh? All right, now I feel like we need like strawberry or something, right? Because it needs pink. I mean, if it's gonna be ice cream, it's gotta have pink. And Lee's here, so it has to have pink. Right? Ooh, and all of these soft pinks are like so far out of my wheelhouse. Woo, doggies. Not all colored paper can you color on. But yes, it's super fun. It's very different to color on Kraft because instead of fading to white like you're used to, you're fading to brown. And so it kind of messes with your brain a little bit. Sorry, somebody trying to call me. But I'm gonna color this as pink ice cream. Like they're smushed in the pink ice cream. Because I feel like that's a thing. Yes, always pink. This is probably not like strawberry ice cream. This is like bubblegum. These are not ice cream flavors that I would order. We're going to call this pistachio and bubblegum. We're going to call this not Jamie's ice cream order. I would get mint because that's like my favorite, and I would get vanilla because I am super, super boring. And usually an ice cream parlor can't screw up vanilla. I've had a couple of really bad chocolate ice creams before that were really not good. Like really not good. This will help tone it down just a little bit too. Look at me all coloring in pastel-ish colors. I say ish because they're not truly pastel, but... they're pastel-ish. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing over here. Now you can color with no lines on Kraft. It just looks really antique. Like soft and antique. So if that's what you're going for, then go for it. But look at how soft this color becomes on Kraft. And on the white, it's like highlighter pink. So you have to be cognizant of choosing your colors. When you are, I give you a 9. Why? Because no one is perfect. We had that discussion this morning. See, now this is what messes with your mind when you're coloring on Kraft, because this wets the paper and the pigment is so light in it that you can't tell. You think you've just ruined everything, but then it dries and it's not ruined. You can watch it dry right in front of your eyes. Okay. So now we're going to color the bunny rabbits. And one bunny rabbit's going to be light gray. And one bunny rabbit's going to be brown. So he's going to be chocolate mint. So I think he's going to be light gray. Or she. Or whatever. So, starting with my W1. Careful not to pull that pink out into your gray. A lot of people will color the white color first, or the light color first, so that they don't do that. I like to live on the wild side. Seems like I always color the white color second. Then W0. Oh my gosh, you all are being quiet again. It's weird to me when everybody's not talking. Sandy was talking about that yesterday too. That when you're live, when you're watching a live, it feels like you're there with everybody. Like you're typing messages back and forth and people are chatting and I'm talking to you so you can, hear me and all of that kind of stuff. But when you're like recording the live, it's like so quiet in my craft room. And it's so quiet. It's almost eerie. Gonna have to just invite Jen over and have her always be live, always be in my craft room with me when I do a live. And this is W00, or what I like to call woo. And we're coloring this sweet little bunny. Okay, and now I'm going to go in with my colorless blender. And I'm going to push all of those shadows out of my highlight. Okay. Now, with this bunny, what I will do is I will go in afterwards and I will add his facial features back in. But I want to let everything dry because if you go in with a multi-liner right now, since the paper is all wet, it will... Well, thank you, Marlene. The paper's all wet, so it'll spread and it'll bleed, and you don't want that. So just FYI, I will be adding his features back in. So now, W1 on the craft. The craft paper isn't quite as forgiving with your Copics as your white paper is. So I'm going to be a little bit more careful about where I'm sticking my shadows in. Mainly because I'm coloring with such a light set of colors and the craft paper is already a darker color. So you have to be a little bit more careful. Because see, once that ink dries, it's like dunzo. Super pale. It's a very artistic, crafty word. Dunzo. You guys should know that. Well, hello! Sandy Ladoohoo. Thank you for posting my link again. And also, this is going to look really weird too because now I'm wetting the paper. So it looks like it's darker. But when it dries, it's much, much lighter. And WOO. Ooh, my mail guy's finally here. Means all of your weekend orders have gone out. I don't know why he's so late today. Generally speaking, he's not this late. And of course, Archie has to growl at him, letting the mail guy know his discontent. All right, so there's our little bunny, and this will dry. Okay, so now we're gonna do a chocolate bunny, because we all need a chocolate bunny. 27, 25, and 21. Okay. So we're gonna start with E27. I'm gonna be really careful about this line. The more careful I am, the closer to the nib I hold my marker, and the more vertical I hold my marker. Because that's what gives you the most control. Same thing here. Okay, now we're gonna come down here. We're gonna color the little bunny head, his little face. That's a bunny cone. It is a bunny cone. 2 scoops of bunny cuteness. All right. Gonna put in a shadow underneath the ice cream. I'm gonna make this shadow just a little bit thicker. There we go. And then I'm gonna draw in his little eyebrow with the marker. Okay. Oh, look at that cute baby bunny. Eat 25. Now the garbage truck's coming around. Look at this little chocolate bunny. Ah, he's so cute. He's a chocolate bunny. Lee's with me on the chocolate bunny. Who has Easter candy left over? Spill it. Who's got Easter candy? Dude, Cadbury eggs are my favorite. I love Cadbury eggs. Not the cream eggs, like the ones in the purple package, like the actual Cadbury eggs. Marlene, you do? E21. Now, I'm filling this in with E21. I'm going to come back with my E23 and I'm going to add hair over the top of it so that I don't lose a bunch of the texture. And I don't know why I do this with like this chocolate color, but this is like the only color that I really do this with. And it's just a personal preference on the way it comes out. But see how when you color in that highlight, it like totally washes everything else out? So if you come in with your E23, which is actually called hazelnut, I want this guy to be kind of fuzzy. So I'm going to add in from the shadow forward this kind of fuzzy bunny rabbit hair. So that I don't lose all of my shadow and all of my highlight, trying to blend that E21 in. So I'll go like that, and then I'll take my E21 again, and I'll do just like a light coat over the top of it. So it kind of gives you a cool effect. Okay, so now I'm gonna come in with my 0.05. This is my Copic Multiliner. And I'm gonna add that little bunny face. I'm gonna get black And I'll use 0.03 on the black because it's more fine. Oh, look at the little bunny face. Lee, will you tag Jen? She said she was at the co-op, and I don't think she knows that we're still live. Okay. So this little bunny face, I'm going to go over his eyebrow again. And I don't think his nose is going to show up with the brown. So oh, look at the little bunny face. So I'm gonna use a little bit of the RV34 in the bunny ear. And then I'm gonna use the RV10 and I'm gonna pull that out. And then I'm gonna use my colorless blender and I'm gonna blend that through. Oh, look at the little bunnies. Okay, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make the little chocolate chips on this guy, and I'm just gonna use the same colors that I already used on him. They are so adorable. I just love them. Okay. And this little bunny is gonna have the blue chocolate chips. Well, blue candy sprinkles anyways. And I'm just gonna use 2 colors. But remember I used blue on the paper, so I'm gonna use blue here. So BG13. Almost looks like jelly beans. And BG11. Okay. So now we're gonna color this guy. Okay. So I'm gonna go back to my E27. I'm gonna get back on the screen for you guys. Ha ha ha. Telling ya. Especially when you're zoomed in, it's so hard. Sandy learned that one this weekend too. I am talking. I'm talking now. Can you hear me? Can you hear me now? And you spelled my name wrong. Jennifer, they are. And Jen, hi. Yay, Jennifer, you can comment now. Jen, what did you get at the co-op? And which co-op do you go to? The one on Eagle Road? Jen lives really close to me, so I have to find all the good stuff. Right? Kraft cardstock is so fun. It's just hard on your brain because you have to, I mean, you're shading it to brown instead of shading it to white. And so some of the things are hard because the paper's darker than what your shading is. Like especially on that white bunny. But we're going to make that white bunny, or the gray bunny, have more white accents. I shall show you. Okay, and notice this one I just went right away with the 23. That is different on Kraft because I'm not going to be able to blend this super duper like I do the other one. So I just abandoned ship on that one. Because the Kraft cardstock just is not, it's not a blending stock. So you're not going to get super duper smooth. And I want the texture in the bunny anyways. So that's kind of where I'm at with that. Okay. And then his little chocolate chips. Okay. And then I like to take and add his nose and mouth back in. Alrighty. And then we have to do the bunny ear. Oh my gosh, how cute are these little bunnies? Lee's going to the Tetons. And then my colorless blender. All right. So now my trick with the Kraft cardstock, and you can do it on the white cardstock too. It just doesn't come out quite as well. Is to use my handy dandy. I guess I should have gotten it out before, but these pencils are the absolute best. This is a Luminance pencil, and I've kind of worn it off of that one. So here. There you go. That is a Luminance pencil. And it is the best. So I'm going to show you. I'm going to add some highlight here on the bunny ear. I get a 10. Wait a minute. Nobody gets 10s. And see how it just lightens him up some? Going right over the top of that Copic marker. I'm using almost no pressure. I'm letting the pencil do the work. Also gonna take, where is it, my RV10 and add a little bit of pink to the nose. A little bit of pink. Okay. And then I'm gonna do the same thing here just so you can see. And I don't know if the camera picks it up at all. But there you go. Oh, aren't the bunnies so cute? They're so cute. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is add a little bit of highlight to these ones that are right in the front. Okay, then, oh my gosh, I didn't color his candy sprinkles. Y'all are letting me slack. What's up with that? Everybody must need more coffee. Aw, you're welcome, Jennifer. I have to be careful when there's multiple Jens and Jennifers around. Okay. And then I grab my white Jelly Roll pen. Oh my gosh, you guys. I found a Jelly Roll pen to beat all other Jelly Roll pens. This Jelly Roll I got from Pear Blossom Press. And let me tell you, it is literally the best Jelly Roll pen ever. Amanda sent it to me, and it comes with, there's a gold and a silver and a white. And all three of them are literally the best, like the best. So I also have I have an affiliate link for Pear Blossom Press too. But if you are looking for a Jelly Roll pen that is smooth and actually works, so far I'm wicked impressed with this Jelly Roll pen from Pear Blossom Press. All right, so there's that. So now that I have a million markers on my desk, you can kind of mix and match if you want with the backgrounds that you made. How fun! Look at that, my friends. Isn't that cute? So I will make, it is the perfect trifecta. Yes, they are amazing. So I will make little cards out of these and post them, but don't forget to hop over to the Rabbit Hole Designs, A+++, thank you. Hop over to the Rabbit Hole Designs and use my link, because that helps me, shameless plug. There's my link, and do some shopping. They have some really, really cute stamps. They have some really amazing stencils, and they have another product that just came out today that I am so freaking excited for. It is clear tape to make shaker cards, and so it's clear dimensional tape, and I have used mine a couple of times. I'm gonna do a whole live just about it tomorrow. But I freaking love their clear tape. So get a big old roll of that, because it is everything. Well, we rise by lifting others, and Marianne and Heather are girl bosses too, and they deserve some praise. These are some really cute stamp sets, and they have the really cool product, and they do business the right way. It's all about customer service for them. I'm trying to find my big, huge roller tape because it is. Oh, here it is. It was a much larger roll of tape, but it's not as large now. So this is double thick crystal clear foam tape. And let me tell you, friends, you're gonna need this. This is an item I might actually end up carrying in the store if I can. But if not, please use my link, go to the Rabbit Hole Designs and get some of this. Because if you make shaker cards or anything, like this stuff is life. Aw, thanks, Jennifer. That's so sweet. So anyways, we will be using some of this tomorrow in tomorrow's live because I just love it. But it's pretty amazing stuff. So anyways, I'm going to hop over to the Understand Blue Kraft page or class page and watch Lydia give me a heart attack with her watercoloring. She does so many really cool things with her in her craft room, and so I love to watch it. It's kind of my muse, but it's my daily artistic heart attack. So if you're not a member over there, go join Understand Blue class group, and I will catch you over there. Have a wonderful day, and toodles!